What's up, guys? Welcome to my stream. I want to open a conversation for the Fantastic Four and whatever you guys want to talk about. All right, so I'm gonna wait for you guys to get in here. All right. Hey, how you doing? Um, so I started a poll. Uh, will the Fantastic Four be better than Superman? Let me know what you guys think. Um, I want to do this live stream to talk about Fantastic Four before it comes out um, this week. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for the Fantastic Four? Um, Recently, I've been getting really excited for it. I will admit the first um, half of marketing for the movie hasn't impressed me so much. It's been okay, but not that great. But once they start releasing clips and like behind the scenes stuff, I really got super excited and seeing more of Galactus. And when they released his hot toy, that made me extremely excited to see him in the film. So let me know. Thank you. Um, Also, guys, if you're new, um, I want to do live streams more. I had a decent stream last night, and the reason I haven't been doing a lot of live streams, I wanted to build my build my channel because the last times I did live streams, I didn't really um, get much people in my streams. But I think my channel's um, building up, and that's what I like to see because I want to do these live streams more. As long as it's interactive and people join my streams, because I really want to talk to you guys and see what you guys think. Um, get your opinions. Let's see, I got 6 votes in my poll. So, with 6 votes, majority was 67% so far. Say the Fantastic Four will be better than Superman, and I do think it's going to be better myself. We'll have to wait and see. It could be worse, it could be okay, but I think it's going to be a great film. So, but we'll just have to wait and see. Um, if you want to see my review, if you guys want to check out my channel, um, Let me know what you guys think of my Superman review, and I have some other new videos on there. So if you guys will please check out my channel, and if you guys enjoy my content, please hit that subscribe button, and let me know your thoughts. So I appreciate it. Let's see here. All right. Hey guys, welcome everybody to my live stream. Uh, I was just telling everyone, I put out a poll for Fantastic Four. Do you think Fantastic Four first steps will be better than Superman? Please let me know. Uh, so the movie's coming out this weekend. I wanted to talk about it and see what you guys think. Are you guys excited to see Fantastic Four? Let me know what your thoughts are, um, and what you're excited to see in the movie. Let me know. What's up, guys? Hello. Um, so, all right. So. Ryan, what's up? How y'all doing? Let's see here. Free Willy. Guys, please make sure to cast your vote um, in my poll. Do you think Fantastic Four will be better than Superman? Let me know. As of right now, it's still 67 to 33%. So 67% in favor of Fantastic Four being better. That's with 9 votes in. So everyone, please get in there and vote. Because I'm genuinely curious to see what y'all think. So. All right, so, um, yeah, guys, if you're just joining my stream, um, I put out a poll. If you'll let me know, um, if you think Fantastic Four would be better than Superman, please vote in the poll. Um, and are you guys excited to see Fantastic Four? Um, what are y'all thoughts? What y'all want to see in the movie, and what are you excited for? Let me know. So, all right. So still have 9 votes in right now. Let's see. All right, so we're getting. So, All right, guys. Please let me know what you guys think. Please submit your vote in the poll. Will Fantastic Four be better than Superman? Let me know. I have 9 votes in right now. And I just want to let you guys know, when there's not anybody when there's not anybody in the live stream, I'm just gonna keep silent and wait for people to come in. I really want to do these live streams when it's interactive. I want this to be an interactive live stream, so definitely come say hi. But also, I really want to um, have conversations. So please let me know if there's anything you guys want to talk about. Please let me know. And I did open this live stream to kind of talk about um, your thoughts on Fantastic Four. Are excited for it, and please let me know what you think. Or please cast your vote in my poll. Will Fantastic Four be better than Superman? Let me know. So, so right now, it's still at 67% in favor of Fantastic Four, with 9 votes in. So, let's see if we can get 20, 30 votes. Um, see if we can get them going. Let's see if it changes. See if it switches in the favor for Superman. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Um, but all right. So. All right. Please let me know how y'all doing this evening, guys. So, all right. So, please vote in my poll. Do you think Fantastic Four would be better than Superman? Um, so- sure. All right. So. Do, 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 do. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? I put out a poll for will Fantastic Four be better than Superman? Uh, Bruno. What you mean, Bruno? Alright. So we got 60-40 with 10 votes. So 60%. So Fantastic Four is slightly getting in, um, slightly pulling ahead with 60%. So 60% with 10 votes in. Think it's better. Think it's gonna be better. All right. I personally think it's gonna be. I think Fantastic Four is gonna be great. I think it's gonna be a lot better than Superman, but we'll have to wait and see. Um, if you want to see my review, everybody got different opinions. I respect. See, the thing I don't like is like people just can't, have good conversation. Like I like when people have a different opinion. When everybody has the same opinion, you know, it's just it gets boring too quick. So I like being able to talk to people that think differently. So and I'm curious to see what y'all think about this poll. Overall, you know, see if we can get more people to vote. So get in here and vote. Get in here and vote now. Bruno, what you laughing at, man? You know what I'm saying? So all right. So Jersey. Your name is Jersey. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got here. Let's see if we get more. See we. I want to get. I want to get the 50 or more votes on my poll. Um, oh, that's your snap. Okay. Well, but so Bruno or Jersey, sorry, Jersey. If you if you want to check out my all my reviews and stuff on my channel, so if you want my Superman reviews on there and everything, so um, all right, so So I'm gonna wait and see if more people come in the stream. I want to get this poll going. Get this poll going, man. Let's see. All right. We're still at, for everybody wondering, we're at 60-40, 60% favor Fantastic Four will be better um, than Superman. So we'll just have to wait and see. All right. All right, welcome to my stream. Um, I have a poll for Fantastic Four. Will Fantastic Four be better than Superman? All right. See how. All right, so welcome to my stream. Um, I have a poll out. If you want to vote. So we're at 10, well, 10 votes in. We're at 60-40. 60% of you guys think Fantastic Four will be better than Superman. So please let me know. I'm curious to see what y'all think. So we'll see. Sometimes you flood the people. So. All right. So, yeah. So we got here. So we got here. All right. So what you got? How y'all doing? If you'll vote in my poll, I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to get a consensus of people here. Let's see. Let's see how. Yeah. I say yeah. Alright. 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 So I just want to let y'all know, if y'all join the stream, or if y'all click to watch the stream, uh, once it's ended, I will say I don't. So I'm not the type to stream and talk the whole time. I'll talk if you guys come in. We'll have a discussion. But if nobody's in there, I'll just wait for you guys to come in the stream and we'll have a discussion. Um, if nobody's in here, I'm not gonna just sit here talking to myself. So that's not how I do things. So just letting you guys know. Okay. So. Hello. How you doing? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? I do have a poll out right now. If you'll vote on my poll, we're at 10 votes right now. Will Fantastic Four be better than Superman? Please let me know what you think. Welcome to my stream. I have a poll out. Uh, if you look at it, says will Fantastic Four be better than Superman? Please let me know. We're at 10 votes, with Fantastic Four getting 60%. So let's look at this. All right, so I have a poll out right now. Please cast your vote. Will Fantastic Four be better than Superman? Please let me know. All right, how's everybody doing today? And guys, I just want to let you know, I want this to be as interactive as possible. So please just don't just say, hey, I want to know how y'all are doing, and any topic you guys want to talk about. I'm here for it. So please let me know in the comments. And as you see, I have a poll out, so please cast your vote. How's everybody doing tonight? So we are at 60-40, 60% in favor of Fantastic Four, with 10 votes in. So I wanted to get to like at least 50 votes, so we'll see if we can do it. See how. All right. Let's see here. All right. How are you doing tonight? Hello. Guys, please cast your vote. I'm still at only 10 votes in on my poll. Um, um, so I'll do this one or this one or this one. There we go. Take this one. All right. And yeah, guys. So, what y'all think about this shot right here? Look at that pic right there, man. That is what got me super excited for Fantastic Four. Like, just look how detailed that is, man. And the colors, the purple, man, that just looks awesome, man. So, but that's my background. Just Galactus behind me watching over the stream. So, if any you guys get out of hand, I got Galactus right here. Um, he gonna keep me safe. It's my guardian right there. It's my bodyguard right here. So, so, so if any of y'all cut out, you know what I'm saying? Cut out. I got Galactus right here. That's my bodyguard. So I got my bodyguard behind me. If y'all cut out, you know, you're gonna get smited. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, let's gonna move to. Fast. So, let's see. Barefoot. All right. So here we go. Good job, take care. Buddy. Alright. Welcome to my stream. Uh, just so y'all know, um, if any of y'all start any problems, I got my bodyguard in the back here. He'll smite you down if you cause trouble. So just let you know. You know what I'm saying? So. All right. F. Okay. drink. So I had to go get my drink. Let's see. I get my drink. I get my drink. Um, okay. So, what's up, guys? Um, I have my poll out right now. Um, please cast a vote. Let me know what y'all think. Um, okay. Hey guys, welcome. I have my poll out. If you want to vote, we're at 10 votes in, 60-40. So 60% think Fantastic Four will be better than Superman. So that's where we're at. Hey, how's it going, guys? So, hey, what's going on? Um, okay. So, we're at now 11 votes with Fantastic Four slightly in the lead with 64%. Uh, so it's looking pretty good. How you doing, Spooks? Oh, hey, Spooks. I just recognized. I didn't really look at your thing. I was like, oh, I thought it was somebody else, but you were in my last stream. That's cool. How you doing tonight? Nah, man, that's my protector. That's my bodyguard right there. So I was just telling y'all, if any of y'all cutting out or acting a fool, then you gotta deal with my bodyguard right here. You know, he's keeping the stream safe. You know, Galactus is keeping it safe. If any of y'all get out of hand, he gonna smite you. Look at him, man. You don't want to mess with him, man. You know what I'm saying? you know. Oh yeah, you did. You booked your tickets, man. That's cool. Um, I think the way I usually do it, I haven't bought advanced tickets in a long time. So even for big movies, man, like for big movies, I still like I've never had the instance where it was even for big Avengers movies or the biggest movie blockbuster movies, I've never had them say, "Oh, we're out of tickets." It might be pretty full and like down to a stretch, but I've never had that happen. So I've always just got my tickets. It might be smarter to get my tickets ahead, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to see it. I'm gonna try to see it Saturday, I think. Saturday with some families, so we'll just see how that goes. But I'm super excited. Um, what you see? So that image, that official image of Galactus behind me for the hot toy, that is what got me extremely excited to see the movie. Obviously, I think the Fantastic Four is gonna be good. I think the whole cast, um, the team itself, I think is gonna be good. But this is what really excited me, and that's what I think is gonna be awesome. So we'll have to wait and see. Oh yeah, but you know what surprised me? That it wasn't a superhero movie. It wasn't big one of these big Marvel or DC movies. But Sinners, I think Sinners like a month and a half later, like it's been out. I think one of the last I was seeing like I don't know Karate Kid Legends or something. I can't remember what it was or Thunderbolts. I was seeing one of those, and Sinners, there were people lined up. Like there was one lady that was like, "Oh, I think I'm late," and like I think she had bought the last ticket for Sinners, so it was still packed full like over a month after it had released. I know I didn't look up how much that movie made, but I'm pretty sure that movie made a lot of money. I mean, like I know a movie made a lot of money, so yeah. But yeah, I can't wait. Like I want to get in the age where like it'll be weeks of. I've never now. Oh yeah, I just want to say, uh, I didn't see Sinners. I still need to see it, but I think you know whether I think Marvel and DC are starting to really pick up steam right now. I think they're starting to really kick it in high gear. You know, So we'll wait and see. Even though I can acknowledge Superman is doing really good right now, even though I didn't really enjoy it that much. You can see my review. I thought I had some good moments, but overall it just kind of it didn't really. I didn't walk out of the theater like, oh my gosh, that's amazing, or I wasn't too thrilled after walking out, and it took me a while to get all my thoughts together. But I just wasn't. There's something about it, um, and I think overall, it just had they they had a lot of stuff going on, and there was too many characters, and they tried to answer the question for a lot of characters being in the movie. without like flesh really getting to know each character individually by saying like they want to say like, oh, these characters already exist, so that's gonna fix all of our problems, you know. Which it didn't really do anything for me. I do know. Did you hear James Gunn talked about wanting to do a Marvel DC crossover movie? I think that would be the biggest movie, you know, in history. I think if they do it right, and because James Gunn's worked with Marvel and done really well with Kevin Feige, and the fact that like he was a Marvel for a long time, and then you know all that drama happened, and he went to DC. But now I think that would be an interesting collaboration to see like Batman and Captain America and all those characters. But also like it's probably gonna be the rebooted version because if you heard they're gonna obviously reboot Iron Man and Captain America, they're gonna recast them, which I don't blame them because I think at some point you do have to move on with different actors, not characters, because I think you still need those characters no matter what you know stories you're telling. Whether you're focusing on the mutants and the mutant saga in Phase 7, you still need Captain America, Iron Man, and the Avengers and all the other teams. You still need those a part of the story, and we'll just see what happens. I agree. I'm not saying it's not. We'll just have to wait and see. You know, we'll see what happens. You know, I still think Disney and Warner Brothers are, you know, uh, they make a lot of bad decisions overall, and they force they force their bad decisions on the other leadership like Kevin Feige or James Gunn or whatever. So I think we'll just have to wait and see. Um, you know, I don't think it's all. Um, I think Disney has played a big part of why Marvel's been failing and not doing so great. I don't think it's all Kevin. I think Kevin Feige was the one who actually, you know, was a big reason to making the Marvel Cinematic Universe what it is and the movie so good. But then, like, uh, obviously, when Bob Chapek came in, he like destroyed everything, and also Disney as a whole, um, you know, has a lot of problems. So, but so Spooks, you still there? Um, let's see here. We're at Moon Knight is officially renewed for season two. Finally, hope we can. Okay. Uh, I didn't. I didn't really see Moon. I saw a little bit of Moon Knight. I didn't really watch that much of it. Um, what do you think about Moon Knight? Did you enjoy it? Uh, um, okay, that's cool. I think I'll have to check it out. Um, I think I'm very cautiously optimistic about Marvel moving forward in Phase 7 with the mutant saga. I think that um, they have a lot of challenges ahead. But mainly, I understand like they're calling it a soft reboot, so you're still gonna see some characters. Like I think a lot of the newer characters that have been introduced past phase 3. I think phase 4 and 5 characters are definitely gonna show back up. Um, and even some of the OG cast like Thor, I think you still have story to tell with him in Phase 7, and they could recast Hulk, but who knows? Um, but also, I just hope they need because there's a lot of good characters, there's some good characters that uh, that they haven't really been moving the needle on, and really they haven't been showcasing them in the movies and shows right now, which is one of them's Shang-Chi. I think he's easily one of the best characters, and he had one of the best movies, you know, in the recent years. So, I really want to see him not just come back in the Avengers movies, uh, but in Phase 7, and also be cool because the director that directed Shang-Chi is going to be in or he's doing Spider-Man Brand New Day. He's directing that, and there could be a cameo, and they could tie him into that, and that'd be good to get more exposure because they haven't been doing much with him, and I think that's a big letdown and a mistake. So we'll just see what happens. Um, what's my best Fantastic Four team? Uh, okay. So as you know, and as I think it's almost a fact that we can agree, um, all the other live action Fantastic Four movies were trash, and that's my thoughts as well. Like, listen, I think I will say some of them, some of the actors did a good job. I think just overall, the script and the movies were awful. Um, I I don't know. Like, I did my research the other day. Excuse me. Yeah, so I did my research, and apparently, so I looked up the Rotten Tomato ratings for all the other Fantastic Four, and now we have like 160, 170 critic reviews for Fantastic Four right now, and it's sitting at like 88%, which is far better than any other Fantastic Four movie. So that's looking very positive for it. The other Fantastic Four movies, if you want to know, the percentage, the last one that came out in 2015 had 9%. It was the lowest. Can you imagine that? Getting a 9% rating on your movie for your movie on Fantastic Four, like 9%. Like that's not just garbage, but like complete garbage, So the other ones were like 26, 27%, or 30, 36%, which is still really garbage. So I don't know. I have to say the early 2000s with Jessica Alba or whatever, and um, that those I think those felt better than the newer one that came out in 2015 with Michael B. Jordan. That one, yeah, that deserved the 9%. That definitely deserved a low rating, like 9%. So I think the early 2000 Fantastic Four did better. I'm thinking this one's gonna do way better. So yeah, the thing was trash. The thing in 2000, the thing in the early 2000s actually, I think he did all right. I actually remember the one thing I don't remember watching those movies that much, but the one thing I remember is how they handled the thing. I think, as a whole, the movie is trash, but the thing in the early 2000 movies actually did a good job. I think they he looked a lot better. He looked more like this one. But the last thing was trash. So so oh, by the way, um still sitting at 11 votes. Did you vote already? My poll. So I'm trying to. I wanted to get to 50, like at least 50 votes, but it's not looking like we're gonna get there. Um, but I appreciate the couple of you guys that are in here right now, and holding down the stream. So let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, dude. I'm glad you mentioned that. Some people are saying like, "Oh, I don't know, Punisher shouldn't be in a PG-13 movie." Blah blah blah. Like, come on, man. Like, no, you can have just like Deadpool. They're not. Deadpool's not gonna show up. An Avengers movie being R-rated. That's just not. It makes it's the same thing with Punisher. You don't need it. Um, I think Punisher can be just as cool with, because the character John Bernthal's a Punisher. He's such a deep, in depth, fleshed out Punisher where to the point where I don't think, and also he's just cool. Like he's awesome. Like you don't need him to be R rated. I think some people are just obsessed with R rated. Like sometimes, yeah, R rated works, but it's not about it needing to be R rated. Like I think yeah, there's dark characters. You can have darker movies, but just because it's R-rated doesn't mean it's gonna be great. And you can have R-rated characters in the PG-13 movie and make it work. I think that's what they're gonna do. Also, um, also the the talks about Hulk, like not just Hulk, but Savage Hulk coming back. That's what everybody wants to see. I think everybody is tired of seeing this damn Professor Hulk bullshit. They tired of seeing that damn. Oh, the Hulk is not scary anymore. It's not intimidating. It doesn't do shit. That's cool. So, let's see. So, but yeah, definitely excited to see them and Spider Man. I hope they bring Shang Chi in the mix too. That'd be cool. Um, because I think Shang Chi and Spider Man had a cool relationship in the comics where I think when Peter lost his Spidey sense for a little bit, because I think they've already kind of dealt with that a little bit, and I think it was Spider-Man Far From Home with Tom Holland that they introduced him kind of losing or not, not having the Spidey sense for a while. So it would be cool to see if they could do that again, but have Shang Chi teach him the way the spider, the martial arts. That'd be cool. Um, yeah. I think so. Midnight Suns project is not like it'll be cool, but they can't do a Midnight Suns project until Blade comes out. And who knows what's going on with Blade? There has been some updates that at least Mahershala Ali is still on to play Blade. But I think they're switching it from it was going to be an early 1900 style film, like set early 1900s. Now it's going to be set supposedly in the modern time. So we'll see what happens. See how. Nowhere. But I just hope Marvel don't screw this up again. Yeah. Um, I ran into an issue earlier. I was spoiled a little bit. Actually, yeah. I I had a Fantastic Four mid credit scene pop up in my YouTube feed. Also, a Galactus first scene just popped up in my feed, and I was like, okay, you know, I really don't want to see that. Some stuff it depends. Like I don't. Sometimes I don't really care about, but I really don't want to see anymore for this. But that's a big problem right now. There's been people have been leaking. Usually you have to search for stuff if you want to find out. Uh, Not, but this close to it releasing publicly, I think is just kind of strange for people to just be leaking it. So just be careful. Yeah, so all that stuff has been leaked. So just be careful when when you're when you're on YouTube and stuff, social media. Yeah, YouTube is crazy right now. I'm not really. Yeah, I don't want to see. I did click on them a little, but I didn't really watch. I didn't really watch that much, but because I couldn't really help it either. So part of me is like, I really want to see this, but I don't at the same time. So I just cut it. I didn't really get the gist of it. So and I don't get it in context. I think that's the main thing, but I still don't want to see any of it. But once you see in context, it should be better. So we'll see. But yeah, just be careful, man. Yeah. See, but I just want you to know that I only post things. So that image, that's official. That's not cut from the. I mean, that's not like that's not a leak. So I only post official. That's official hot toy reveal. So just let you know. So that is out. So just let y'all know I don't post any leaks. I don't. There's a lot of channels out there that they get big off of doing these spoilers, these leaks, and talking about leaks and getting all into all that stuff. But you know that can really ruin stuff for certain people. I know some people are different, but when it comes to that, but I think overall it's not good. Like doing that type of content. So and plus you have more likely chance to get your shit taken down. You know. Um, who is my casting for Ghost Rider? Huh? Do you mean like who I think should play Ghost Rider, or what are you trying to say? Honestly, man, I have to think about that for a second. Um, Ghost Rider, man. You know who could play a good Ghost Rider? You need somebody like you need somebody badass. You know, you need somebody that's very cool, badass to play Ghost Rider that can get a little more deep. So I guess you know how this might be a stretch. This might be a little out there, but you know how people are saying like Jensen Ackles for Batman, and I think he'll be a good Batman. But it's just like I think that he is a little too small, but you can work around and stuff like that. But he's not my first pick. But actually thinking about him just now, I think he could be a great Ghost Rider. I think because I don't think Ghost Rider needs to be that big. So, but also Ryan Gosling, yeah. But also I think maybe I'm trying to think. Uh, imagine if Nicolas Cage comes back. You know what I'm saying? No, that ain't gonna happen. Um, I thought the Ghost Rider they had in the in the was the Agents of Shield or something was actually not bad. Was actually all right, but if I don't know. You know who? Oh, okay. I just came up with one. Um, I know he's the guy who's playing. I forgot his name, but the guy who played Bullseye in the Daredevil, I think he could. He could play. He could play so many different range of characters, man. But I think, and he just has a certain look. I think he would be a great Ghost Rider too, and be more like less of a villain and more of like an anti-hero or just a more on the line type. I think that would be great. What do you think? But I know it probably can't have. I don't know, like if he wasn't in that role, um, if he didn't get the bullseye role, I think he'd be a great Ghost Rider. He could be so. Yeah, I didn't. I forgot about the car thing. By the way, I think yeah, Ghost Rider looks better on the bike uh, than in the car. They shouldn't have done that. So okay, so I don't know. I might end the. Do you guys think I should end this poll? I don't think it's gonna get any more. It's at 11 votes. It's at 64-36. Um, do I think Doom will be in the Mutant Saga 2 or just die in Secret Wars? Um, you know, hmm. I think since like I know we haven't gotten too much Doom, but like I think him being and Doomsday and Secret Wars and those two movies being like really big for him, I think we could end up killing him off, but in Secret Wars and then have somebody else for the Mutant Saga. So I don't know. But some people were talking and saying that they'll probably kill off, you know, Robert Downey Jr.'s Doom, but there could be um, a different variant of Doom that survives that comes into the Mutant Saga. Um, well, okay. So my opinion on that is technically Thanos was around early on. I guess since that post credit scene in 2012, but really they didn't really. He only came in like post credit small little glimpses until Infinity War and Endgame. So to me, all right. Well, sorry about that, guys. My phone died. Spooks, if you're still in there, apologize. Yeah, I'm still here, man. But luckily, I come back to YouTube. It still said I'm live, and when I clicked live, it said you want to still continue or end your stream. I was like, thank God. I'm glad they do that and they understand that. Really, that's a cool YouTube thing that really helps people out when the stream dies. So, um, appreciate it. Yeah. Hell yeah, I didn't lose anything. Got all my. Okay. But yeah, Spooks, you there? Sorry about that, man. Um, but so I'm back. I just can't pick up my phone anymore until it charges. So we'll keep it like this if that's okay, guys. But Spooks, Still there, man? All right. Yes. Okay. So far down, yeah. See here. I think what I'm gonna do. That. Throw some of these in here. So I got some chicken. Some chicken. Okay. So, how y'all doing? I'm back with my stream. Sorry it ended like that. My phone died. So, Spooks, if you're still there, sorry about that. All right. Hey guys. Oh, hey Spooks, are you still there? Sorry about I was I had to change my laundry to the dryer and do some things. So actually, give me 1 second if you don't mind. I'll be right back. All right. All right. Sorry about that. Um, but I'm sure I'm sure Galactus kept you company while I was gone. He can be very humorous sometimes, right? Look at that guy. Ain't he a funny guy, you know? But Spooks, you still there, man? Sorry about that. Still there, Spooks? All right. Let's see. Did my did my screen? I mean, did my stream freeze again? This is still on. Can you hear me? Can you guys? Let's see. So let's see. Try something here. Should be good. All right. Well. All right. So, is that you, Spooks? You still there? Did you just come in? Um. When was that? Hello. All right. So, um, I think what I'm gonna do sign off here. Welcome to my stream. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Um, Spooks, if you're still there, sorry about that. I want to. I'm about to end the poll. Well, if I can get more people to vote in my poll, please vote in my poll. Do you think Fantastic Four will be better than Superman? So please let me know. You know what? No. All right, so I ended the poll. As you can see, the results 63% for Fantastic Four and 36% for Superman, with 11 votes counting. Um, I think that's gonna do it. Sorry for everybody that experienced the interruption to my stream because my phone died and I wanted to do a couple things, so I apologize for that. And hopefully, I can see you guys in the next stream. And I'm looking forward to doing more streams, so please stay tuned to my channel. And if you haven't checked out my channel and subscribed and you like my content, please do so. And I appreciate every one of y'all's support. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for joining my stream, and we'll see you next time. Chino out.